Good evening. Instead of our regular Tiger Talk this evening, we're doing a special presentation of the Norman High School Grinches. And these are just part of our Grinches this year from Norman High School. Let me explain a little bit about what that is. Every year we have an Ugliest Grinch on Campus contest to raise money to help the Cleveland County Christmas store. And this year we've had a record 33 Grinches that have signed up from homerooms or from clubs or organizations around campus to help out the Christmas store. They have to dress up over 2.5 days, and they raise money by collecting a penny a vote. So they are having a lot of fun besides doing a wonderful thing for the community. First of all, I'd like to tell you the names of all the Grinches, and then we'll have a special presentation. The first one is Ning Chodakovanik, and he is representing the National Honor Society. We have Sherry Allen representing Gallagher's homeroom, Stacy Brown Kincaid, Alan Buck, Mrs. Lee, J.D. Downard, Mr. Lennington, Jean Faria, Miss St. John, Lance Farley, Miss Asbury, Ronnie Fletcher from Mrs. Ward, that's me, Courtney Hoover, Mrs. Lockhart, Jimmy Keene, Mr. Fix, Karen Marquez, Latin, Amy McElhaney, Mr. Killian's homeroom, Brent McMullen, Moore, Pam Merman, Miss Hamilton, Krishna Myers, who's the winning Grinch from last year, is Mrs. Lovett's homeroom, Chad Pace, Mr. Simpson, Christy Parker, Mrs. Blackburn, Jason Polsky, Skidmore, Joseph Price, Dr. Drennan, Karen Pyle, French Club, Kristen Reed, Miss Elder, Damian Rodriguez is representing government and Mrs. Farnham, Pat Sand, Mrs. Richardson's homeroom, Rustin Sparks, Mrs. Humphrey, Mike Tabor, Mrs. Ballard's homeroom, Michelle Tisdale, Mr. Miller, and Jennifer Willis is from the SAD organization. Now, our special presentation is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and this is an edited version, or an abridged version, I might add. And the Grinches had a really good time doing this for you, and I hope you enjoy the presentation of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Thank you.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, with hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were snuggled all in their beds with, like, sugar and candy and stuff in their heads.
Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter that I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away through the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
And what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen.
The top of the porch to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Yeah. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
Spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.